See you guys. Good to have you here. And we're about to get this party started. Let me try to bring the TikTok one a little bit closer. I think that might be a little bit easier. So welcome. We're back again. My name is Monroe Mann. We're doing another RahRahk, rah music and motivation. And I'm glad to be back here doing this with you guys. And that's out of tune. We gotta tune this bad boy. What's up, Adam? We keep talking about your business, but it never happens. I don't know why. There we go. That's a little bit better. What's up, guys? Good. Welcome to RahRahk. My name is Monroe Mann. Yeah, let's set up a time for a phone call. What's up, AJ Wallall? Happy Saturday night. Another Saturday night, and I ain't got nobody. That's a good song. I got the money because I just got paid. I think we got it. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Dr. Annabelle, Joe Carter? Actually, I did get paid. I got my first paycheck last Saturday, I think it was. And I get my next paycheck this Saturday, coming up, a week from today. Or maybe it's this Thursday, I'm not sure. Velo Safari says, I look 60. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. This song is called The Sun Is Always Shining Somewhere. And I hope this reminds you to keep looking on the bright side. The sun is always shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. Give me some more likes. And I know you can't see her, 'cause right now the sun is shining through your hair. It's so bright and everything is gonna be alright. Just get up and find one more round, 'cause your beautiful life is coming right around the bend. And I send to you a confirmation of what you already knew. Stop being blue, 'cause I see you smiling in the light, in the spotlight of vindication. All your determination coming to fruition. It's a beautiful day. Don't give up, no, don't give up. Don't give up on the dream. Don't give up, no, don't give up. What you're feeling is not what it seems. I know you're feeling that the world is out to get you. I promise that it's just a short-term dismay, but it's dark, you say it's a rainy day, yeah. But only for today. The sun is shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. And I know you can't see it, but right now the sun is shining through your head. So look up, 'cause you can't see the sun if you're looking down with a frown. It's time to rebound, back on top. You're back on track, and yeah, baby, you're all that. Did you know, that you're awesome? And those who don't see that are blind and dumb and stupid, yeah, forget their little minds. 'Cause I'm happy that you're all mine. The sun is shining somewhere. Yeah, the sun is always shining somewhere. And I know you can see it. Right now the sun is shining through your hair. So look up. You're already there. The sun is in your hair. You're already there. The sun is everywhere. You're already there. The sun is in your hair. You're already there. Ooh. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, TikTok. I'm going to catch up on the TikTok. 48 people. Guys, we got 48 people watching on YouTube. It's about time. I'm a superstar again here on YouTube. My gosh, that's the most that I've had in over a year. Okay, we're down to 27, but that's still pretty amazing. 27 people on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. I got 2 people on TikTok. What's up, 27 people on YouTube? My name is Monroe Mann. I got about 10 seconds to pitch you before you scroll away. So I'll tell you this. My name is Monroe Mann. I got a PhD in psychology. I'm a Bronze Star nominated Iraq war vet. I'm a singer, songwriter. I'm an attorney. I am a published author. I'm a 2-time TEDx speaker. I do comedy on here. I do music. I do motivation. I do special guests and would love you to subscribe and become a part of this awesome adventure. So let me catch up on the comments here on YouTube. Walal says I'm rich. I'm not. I wish I were. What's up, Patrick Piazza? Good to see you. I think Patrick Piazza's Rabbit Gamer. Am I right? AJ Walal says I give up, man. I graduate in May. All right, guys, listen up. This is really important. This guy AJ here on YouTube saying I give up, man. I graduated in May with no direction in life. And first of all, welcome to the club. When I say welcome to the club, it doesn't mean that I don't have direction in life. But the sooner that you recognize that control is an illusion. So many times we think we've got our life perfectly planned out. Things are going great. Everything's perfect. I promise you it's not. It's an illusion if you think everything in your life is going perfectly right now. Because at any moment, something crazy could happen that's going to derail you. So, AJ, you're ahead of the game. Because if you think that you have no direction in life, you're at least being honest. Where a lot of us are deluding ourselves into thinking, I've got everything perfect. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to read self-help books. I don't need to talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist. I don't need this. I don't need that. Those people are getting ready to crash and burn. So believe it or not, AJ, you are ahead of the game because you're recognizing and acknowledging, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Do you remember the movie Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey? It's a great, funny movie if you haven't seen it. I'm not giving anything away. Well, sort of I am. So if you don't want to be, spoiler alert. I'll just say that, spoiler alert. At the end, because he was trying to play God, and at the end, he realized I can't do it, and he's in the rain on the bridge, and he just collapses on his knees and goes, like, God, whatever, I don't forget the exact words, but I submit to your will, whatever the heck you want me to do. But it's at that moment of complete and total acceptance of the fact that we are not God. And as much as we want to be in control of everything, we're never going to be in control of everything. So if you're feeling confused right now, like AJ is, like I am, I could easily give you 2 perspectives of Monroe Mann. One of them is, let me just see if I can turn this on, if the lighting will be better for TikTok. One second. Is this going to look better? Yeah, I think that's a little, oh, boy, that actually makes me super, it's so bright, it's gonna make me tired. Let me turn that off. All right. Two perspectives about who I am, right? I could say, oh my gosh, I just moved up here to New York. I left everything behind in Miami Beach. I'm in this brand new apartment. I don't really know anybody around here. I just started this new job. I'm really confused. I'm trying to get my handle on things. I'm struggling to find time to do YouTube. Oh my God, everything's a mess. Or I could say the opposite. Oh my gosh, I just moved to New York. It's so exciting. I've got this great new job. I'm finding time to do YouTube and TikTok, and I'm making new friends, and I love being back in the cold again, and hey, life is good. Which of those is the real Monroe? Trick question, both of them are. I am both of those people, but I will never lie to you and tell you, oh my gosh, everything's so great, I've got it figured out. Anyone who tells you that, they're lying. And AJ, when you say everything's a mess, you have no idea what you're doing, you're lying to yourself there too. Both scenarios are incorrect. It's not a total mess. You don't have zero direction, and things are going, it's also not perfect either. Let me just see what some more comments here on YouTube, and then I'll switch over to the comments on TikTok. A lot of messages here. Okay. Anyway, AJ, stay strong. Don't give up. Don't give up. And Patrick says it's tough to find direction in life. AJ was crying the whole day. Life within, how old are you? Cool dude, what's up, TikTok people? I'm talking to the folks on YouTube. Cool dude says, what's good, Monroe? Who the heck is cool dude? I love how all these moderators just randomly change their names. You should not be, if you're a moderator, you should not be able to change your name on YouTube without getting permission from the creators who you're moderating for. Because who the heck is cool dude 5325? I don't know. YouTube crazies. All right. What's up, Wellington? You slept in and stayed in the room today. You're Rabbit Gamer. Very good. Carly's here. Yeah, I don't know. Who the heck is TR? Yeah, everyone's changing their name. Carly99 is the only person who is still who she was before. Chad says, yes, you do. You're going to go hunting. Rabbit Gamer, like and subscribe. Thanks for that. The Jim Carrey movie. That's right, Carly. Yep. And Adam's looking for a new direction in life myself. All I was thinking today was get your act together, bro. It is a mess. I feel like I suck at everything. I'm not sure. All right, guys. This is a message for all of you, even the folks on TikTok. It was a big, scary move for me to move up here to New York. And I took a huge risk. I'm still taking a huge risk. It's a big change for me. It's a big change for my mom. The climate's completely different. The social situation's completely different. The job situation's completely different. If you're looking for direction in life, here are the questions that you could ask yourself. I always say to people, if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing in life, or you feel like you're going down the wrong path, ask yourself, imagine I am a genie and I have $1 million right here. Pretend this is $1 million. It's $1 million pen. If I give it to you, you can sell it. And I say, look, I'll give you this $1 million right now, and I'll give you $1 million every November 30th or 29th for the rest of your life. But you have to decide in 30 seconds, what are you going to do 9 to 5 for the rest of your life? Think about it. Some people joke and go, I want to party. Okay, well, let's just say if that's the thing, maybe you need to start a party planning company. Maybe you need to start a tour company. Oh, I want to drink beer. Okay, well, maybe start a brewery or maybe get a job as a bartender. What else? What did you say? Oh my gosh, I just want to travel. Okay, become a travel writer, join the military, join the State Department, go teach English at different places across the globe. If you ever feel like you don't know what you're doing or you feel that's how I felt in Florida. I moved down there to start a business, and the business, I started it and it did so-so, but I ultimately shut it down because it wasn't working. And that's a tough pill to swallow. And I still have my company Break Diving, and that can kind of move around with me, but ultimately I had to go take a job. And I had been without a job for almost 2 years. And it's hard. And I couldn't believe it. The only place I applied to jobs everywhere, like in every state, while I was in Florida for the last 2 years. The only place that offered me a job was here in New York City. And they said, here you go. You want it? Move up here. And I did some soul searching, and I thought, you know what? I don't really feel like I've got a great direction down here in Florida. I don't think it could be much worse if I move up to New York. But it was an expense. It cost a lot of money to move up here. But I think it's going to be a good decision. And we're going to find out. But what's the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And if I just stayed in Florida doing the same thing, I don't think things would have worked out as well as I would have hoped. By the way, one more like on YouTube, and we got 10 likes. Bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Let me read some of these quotes, some of these messages here. And yeah, I did grow up in New York, so I'm basically back in the same area where I grew up. I moved up here about 5 weeks ago. End of October. Job started early November, and here I am. Adam says, I was supposed to be in Mexico, but my soon-to-be ex-wife refused to watch my dog for a few weeks. My favorite soccer team is in playoffs right now. Well, I'm sorry you lost the trip opportunity. All I would just say is, why didn't you hire somebody to watch your dog for a few weeks? It would have cost you like $25 a day, and you lost out on your airplane tickets or stuff. 10 likes. We've got the bronze medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Hello to the one person watching on TikTok. Hello. Baby shark, do, baby shark, do. Okay. $1 million. I'll become an investor and live off the 70,000, 100K interest, says Adam. That's not a bad idea. Israel Mashburn wants to invest, create a nonprofit, help others in the world. That type of money can make a positive impact. Very good. Carly says you'd be rich because of the economy with Trump. Cool Dude says, I hope one day I can own a farm, because why not? You basically wouldn't have to go to the gun range all the time because you own 50 or 20 acres. Good job, Admiral Kirk. David says, just sharing, if I was offered $1 million or my sobriety, would pass on the money. Drinking was killing me. Quitting is the best destination I ever made. I give you a kiss and a thumbs up and a salute. Great, David. I'm glad. Stay strong with your sobriety. What's up, guys, on TikTok? And Adam's asking how much is his apartment. So I don't live in New York City. I live in White Plains, and I had to find, before I tell you how much it is per month, why I ended up choosing this place. It's a 1-minute walk to the train station, because I live outside the city by about 30 minutes. So I just walk 1 minute to get on the Metro North train. It goes into the city, and then I take the subway to downtown. And I also had to find a place where they had an apartment right next to one another, because my mom lives right over there in the apartment next door. I had to find something similar to the arrangement that I had when I was down in Florida. And so there were a lot of variables. And that being said, it is exorbitantly expensive. So it's about $2,900 per month for a 1-bedroom. Plus $200 a month for parking, plus $75 a month for the amenities fee. it's plus I have to pay for electricity. It's more money than I've ever paid for any apartment ever. And it is extremely overpriced. But it was what I had to do to find a place to live. I only had about 3 weeks to find a place to live, and I had to do it from Florida. So I'm here. I'm hoping to find somewhere less expensive next year. We will see. And go Tigers. Israel says sometimes you have to take a leap of faith and trust in the process. And that's what I'm saying to all of you and AJ and everyone else. I took a huge leap of faith coming up here. I'll tell you this, the first week and a half was really bad. It was really bad. And I was really stressed out. I thought I made the biggest mistake. I even texted back to my old landlord and said, is the apartment still available? Because I'm thinking, like, can we move back down there? For better or worse, she didn't respond to me. And I think maybe that's a blessing in disguise. But it takes a long time to get acclimated to a new place. And it's kind of like no matter what you do. My mom always used to say, nothing is as good or as bad as it first seems. So I moved up here, and for the first 2 weeks, I was like, this is not a good idea. This was terrible. But nothing is as good or as bad as it first appears. And so it wasn't as bad as it first appeared. I'm starting to get acclimated. But what I was saying is, whenever you do something new, the new normal always takes time to become normal. You're always thinking about when you're with some guy or girl for 2 years and then you break up, that new normal, being single, is really weird and jarring and awkward. But after 2 weeks, now it's starting to become more normal. It's becoming the new normal. And for the first 2-3 weeks, I was constantly thinking about my old apartment in Miami Beach. And I still do. But I'm starting to realize, every day I wake up here and then come home from work, this is now my new apartment. This is my new normal. And I bet in 4 months from now, this is going to feel like my old apartment in Miami Beach, because that's always the way it is. When I first moved down to Miami Beach from Rye, New York, where I lived before, I hated Miami Beach for the first month. Eventually, you get acclimated. Point being is, take the chance and be patient for a little bit. Don't give up in the first week or the first 2 weeks or the first. I know some of my colleagues at work, they're questioning, oh, should I have taken this job? Should I do this? It's a long commute into the city, blah, blah, blah. And I told them, and when I was in a good mood, I said, look, wait until mid-January. Wait until you've been at the job for 2.5 months. Wait until you get used to the job and the commute, because everything's all crazy now. All right, moving next. Summer says we beat South Carolina. Woo! And Cool Dude says, I hope Vance gets elected. Yeah, we'll have to see who's going to be running. In 2028. Go Tigers. Did I buy anything yesterday? Yesterday was Black Friday. Did I buy anything? I bought a ride on the subway in New York City. I bought a sandwich at Subway for lunch. I think that's all I bought yesterday. Oh, then when I got home, my mom and I drove to Jersey Mike's Subs and bought a sandwich. Call him back. I'm going to call him back when we're done with this live stream. Let's see. Cool Dude says, let's hope the future vice president will be as good as Vance. Nick says, be honest, would be expensive to hire someone to watch my 2 dogs. How was your week? What's up, Zealand? My week was pretty good. It's getting cold here. I mean, look what I wear. You would never see me wearing this in Miami Beach. And you can actually see out the window how cold it is. Can you see how cold it is out that window? And hi, TikTokers. And poor Monroe and Billy Bob up in New York with Ma'am Donnie. Roadrunner says, hello, everyone. Wallflower commenter, how much do you pay in rent total? I just talked about that. All together, like with everything for parking, and it's probably about $3,200 a month. It's horrible. It's really bad for a 1-bedroom. So I'm hoping to figure this out, because that's nonsense. Let me go get I want to play a song, but I need my little thing here. I hope I can pull that up. Come on. Hold on. No, why are these cords all in the way? Stand by, people. Stand by. Your buddy Monroe is getting things set up. Here we go. All right. We're going to play another song. Yeah, I live alone, Wallflower. And I'm trying to debate. Should I get a roommate to save money, but have to put up with the roommate? Or do I have to suffer paying for this high expense? I don't know. But on that note, talking about the high rent, the song is called Life is Tough. Life is tough. Life is tough. That's an understatement. Nothing ever seems to go my way. Although on the contrary is exactly what you'd say to me. If you were me, you'd be happy. You'd say, my friend, life just ain't that way. I'm tired, worn out, and I wanna say goodbye. Ready to give up and no more tears to cry. I wanna give myself a wave goodbye to the doubt. Cause the closer that I get, the rug is always pulled out. I try to pick up myself, try to get off the floor, but there's so much stress just to make it out the door. So slam it, just give me the news. Am I killing myself, or am I breaking loose? Am I breaking loose? Why do I try so hard? I forgot the chords, hold on. Why do I try so hard? Why do I try so hard? There we go. Is it worth it? Why do I try so hard to be perfect? Come on, everybody. Life just sucks. That's not an overstatement. Nothing has ever gone my way. Don't say on the contrary, cause you don't know the first thing to say to me, because you're not me. You don't know about me. So tell me, why can't you see that I'm just a total failure and I'm ready to die? Got nothing worth living for, you can't deny. I've given up all hope and I feel like a joke, crying naked on the floor cause my morale is so broke. I'm so sick of this, I don't care anymore. Perhaps I'll never find what I've been looking for. So please don't try to stop me, just give me the news. Am I killing myself, or am I breaking loose? Am I breaking loose? Why do I try so hard? Is it worth it? Why do I try so hard to be perfect? So give me the news, just give me the news. Am I killing myself, or am I breaking loose? Just give me the news, just give me the news. Am I killing myself, or am I breaking loose? try so? Why do we try so hard? Why do we try so? Why do we try so? Why do we try so hard? Why do we try so? Why do we try so? Why do I try so hard? Why do I try so? Why do I try so? Why do I try so hard? Try so hard. Try so hard. And that's a song to remind you guys that all of us feel this way at times. There are some times when I feel absolutely awesome. I'm like, oh my gosh, everything's going great, everything's working out. And then something happens, you're like, oh my gosh, I was all illusion, everything sucks. I've got no direction in life, nothing is working out. Financial problems, emotional problems, relationship problems, medical problems, whatever. Don't feel alone, because we all feel that way sometime. Let me see what the comments are here. Let's see. Carlina9 says, room with your mom. I would if I could stand it. I have really hard time with roommates in general. I think this is also why I don't have a girlfriend. I get very antsy when I'm around somebody for a really, really long time and in close quarters. And it's bad enough with somebody who I'm not related to. It's worse when it's someone I'm related to. But it's something I'm certainly considering because it's expensive. My mom's doing okay. We're doing both okay. Thanks for asking, Roadrunner. And they didn't put Pennsylvania on the list. It's a pretty good place to live. I heard Pittsburgh is either the best city in America to live in or the most affordable city in America to live in. I'm not sure. Maybe it was both. By the way, 2 more likes and we got the silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. I gotta tell you, it is very hard to get a following on TikTok. I mean, I've got 0 people watching me right now on this TikTok stream. And it's tough. That's why I think it's important. If you guys are doing live streaming, do them on both platforms at the same time, because if I were just doing TikTok, I would have turned off the live stream already. It's quite depressing. Quite depressing. Is there anyone there on TikTok watching me? Anyone? Anyone at all? That reminds me of like what it was back on YouTube two and a half years ago. All right, this song is called I Miss the Summer. And in this case, the summer is in some ways living in Miami Beach because that's my old past. But like I said, sometimes in order to go forward, you have to go into uncharted, scary, awkward territory and try something new. And overall, I think moving here was a good decision for me. And you can keep asking me over the next 2 to 6 months. We're gonna find out how things pan out, but so far, so good. Oh, thinking about I Miss the Summer, I'm gonna share, what's up, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights? Happy Saturday to you too. Fascinating tidbit right here. You think that in Florida, everywhere you're gonna get more sunlight than in somewhere like New York. I did a bunch of research today, and I found out that because Florida, here, let's just say this is, do I have a ball? No, I don't have a ball here I could use, but let's say this is the globe. Florida is like right here. So the sun is basically the same year round, more or less. But remember, the earth is tilted. So, and New York is like here. So if this is the sun, right? So it's kind of going like this throughout the year. So in winter, it's very far away from the sun. So New York has very short days in the winter. And I wake up right now and it's dark. When I get home at night, it's dark. But I did some research, and this is crazy because of the tilt of the earth. Look what's going to happen during summer. Boom. New York has longer daylight hours during June, July, and August than Miami Beach, Florida. I'm blown away. I was blown away when I learned this. So literally July, there is like 15 hours of daylight in New York. There's like 13 hours of daylight in Miami Beach. I mean, that is crazy. What's up, Tommy? Tommy, don't be so angry. Maybe if you came here earlier, you would know what the heck I was talking about. My boyfriend would love to know if you're smart. Well, you're not smart because you spelled it's Y-O-U''RE. If you were on my YouTube stream right now, you would be on the wall of shame. The song is I Miss the Summer. Bum, 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 bum. Brochacho, bum, 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 bum. I miss the summer when the sun would shine all over me. Thanks for the compliment. Miss the summer when my life was so carefree. I miss the summer and the times that I didn't have a care. I miss the summer when the wind would blow right through my hair. Nothing makes sense anymore. I'm so lost, rolling on the floor. My life seems to have turned away from the happiness of yesterday. I miss the summer. I miss the summer when my life was so carefree. I miss the summer and the times when I didn't have a care. I miss the summer when the wind would blow right through my hair. All I wanna do is cry. My whole life seems like a lie. I wish the clouds would just give up, go away, blow away, far away, far away, oh, far away, oh, 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 far away, yeah, far away. Tell me, where did the summer go? I miss the summer so. Where did the summer go? I miss the summer so. Where did the summer go? I miss the summer so. Where did the summer go? I miss the summer so. Where did the summer go? I miss the summer so. Where did the summer go? And I miss the summer. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know if Tommy is still here, but Tommy, if you are, you should really follow me here on TikTok for saying such mean things to me. These TikTokers, unbelievable, unbelievable. All right. So this next song is a reminder to pursue those crazy dreams. And I gave you that $1 million analogy or challenge before to help you figure out what is your dream. And if you're just joining, the question is, if I were a genie and I had $1 million and I just said, look, I will give you $1 million every single year, starting today, But you have to tell me within 30 seconds, what are you going to do every day from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday for the rest of your life? The answer for me is easy. Breakdiving, music, YouTube, inspiring people, motivating people, helping people to go after their dreams, improve their lives. If I could get $1 million for doing that every year, awesome. It's right at the tip of my tongue. You need to figure out what it is that's on the tip of your tongue. What do you really want to do? And if you want to be brave, put it in the chat. Write down, what would you do every year for $1 million, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, if you had to decide right now? This song is to help inspire you about that. I'm not talking about a girl, I'm talking about your dreams. Tell me why I feel this way. Is there something her eyes are trying to say when she says hi? Is it merely hello, or is there something that she wants me to know? When I see her, my spirits rise. What her smiles give me, money can buy. I'm so taken home, she also is, 'cause I'm still dreaming of her kiss. Am I deluded? Are her smiles more than just that? If I misread everything, at least I'll understand that. But I want you so much, and there must be a way to break through. Since I don't know what else to do, I wrote this song about you. Now is it worth it, or should I just give up? Am I headed for the cup, or is the ball in the rough? If she's unsure, then what can I say to make her think of me in that way? Is it fruitless to continue the chase? Am I annoying her, or am I in the race? Am I wasting time on a road to nowhere, or does she really care? Am I deluded? Are her smiles more than just that? If I misread everything, at least I'll understand that. But I want you so much, and there must be a way to break through. Since I don't know what else to do, since I don't know what else to say, since I don't know what else to do, I wrote the song about you. Just remember that. When she says hi, is it merely hello, or is there something that she wants me to know? Who is the she? The she is your dreams. Yes, there's something she wants you to know. She wants to attract you like a siren. Bring her to her knees and make that dream come true. Ebenezer Scrooge. One of my Christmas traditions is always watching Mickey's Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge. By the way, we got 15 likes on YouTube. Silver medal on the YouTube live stream Olympics. Can we get some likes here on TikTok? Can I get someone to please follow? I don't think we got any new followers on this live stream yet. That's what we really need. That's what we really need. There's no comments anymore on YouTube either. What happened? Everyone's quiet. Why are you so quiet, Ebenezer Scrooge? Carly's there. Carly, good to see you. Glad you're still a fan and a supporter and a moderator. And I appreciate all of your... I know Thanksgiving passed 2 or 3 days ago, but I'm grateful for your support over these last 2.5 years. So thank you. And that it goes out to all of you guys who, and you know who you are, who have been regulars on my channel for the last 2.5 years. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. This song is actually for Carly. This is the song that she likes, apparently that she likes from me. Has it been 2.5 years? I don't know, Carly. Maybe it's been It's been a year and maybe it's a year and a half or 2 years. I know I just got monetized when I went on that cruise. I'm trying to think when that cruise was, but you were a fan before that because I hadn't gotten monetized yet. I think it was summer. I think it was it was like April of 2023. So then it's April 20. No. Maybe it was April 2024. I'm trying to figure it out when that was. April 2024. That would make it about a year and a half. I think it was April 2024. Yeah, because it was the summer of 2024 when I got monetized. It was that August I went on the cruise. And then was making lots of money on YouTube that August, September, October, November. Then December, the Christmas Eve one was when V gifted those like 200 memberships. And then everything went downhill from there. All the viewers disappeared. All the super chats disappeared. But one day, I am going to be a huge YouTuber and TikToker. Again. One day. That's right. My mom will have a house on the ocean. This song is for Carly. One day, my mom'll have a house on the ocean. Oh, how nice it will be one day. Success will be more than a notion. Oh, how nice it will be that day. Words bouncing off the walls. Oh, how nice it will be that day. Oh, we'll be celebrating it all. Oh, how nice it will be that day. When everything comes together. But right now, I'm waiting for that day. When all that's going for me will finally go. What a wait it's been for that day. When we made it to the top, all the way. And all I have to say is that day is a day, oh, one day we're gonna change the world around. Oh, how nice it will be one day. What you're looking for is found. Oh, how nice it will be that day. Oh, we'll be bouncing off the walls. Oh, how nice it will be that day. We'll be celebrating it all. Oh, how nice it will be that day. When everything comes together. But right now, I'm waiting for that day. When all that's going for me will finally go. What a wait it's been for that day. When we made it to the top, all the way. And all I have to say is that day is a day, oh, one day we're gonna celebrate. I know we're gonna find it. One day we're gonna celebrate. I know we're gonna find it. One day we're gonna celebrate. I know we're gonna find it with you one day. Oh, one day. Oh, one day. Ooh. Thank you guys. That song is called One Day. That was to my girl, Carly. I forget which state you live in, Carly. Are you in Florida? No, I don't think you're in Florida. You're in Georgia, I think. No, I don't know. Kentucky? Arizona? Hawaii? Guadalupe? Carly says, oh, by the way, Jaden Vasquez sent a thumbs up. 5 rubies coming in. Thank you, Jaden Vasquez. You are awesome. I appreciate your support. And Carly says, you're the first person to say you're thankful for me this year. Carly, I find that hard to believe. Didn't your parents say that, or your boyfriend say that, or somebody? If not, shame on all of them. Shame on all of them. Carly, I am thankful for you because you are a winner. You hear me? A winner. You guys on TikTok, little less winners because it says 0 people watching. There was 1 person watching during the song. You say it's your birthday, Savannah, Savannah. You say it's your birthday, Savannah, Savannah. Let's sing a song to Savannah. It's Savannah's birthday, and that's all I have to say. Every day is Savannah's birthday, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Savannah, Savannah, it's her birthday today. Yeah. You better subscribe, Savannah, for that. I just gave you a custom song for free. Didn't even ask for a super chat. By the way, somebody should really super chat. Somebody should super chat. To show some gratitude on Thanksgiving to Monroe. If you want to wait till December to give me some Christmas gifts, some super chats or rubies on Christmas during the Christmas holiday would be wonderful. You're welcome, Savannah. I hope you have a great birthday. All right, this song is called Wonderful. And this song is for Emma Copeland, because Emma Copeland keeps coming back. So I'm gonna say the song is for Emma Copeland on TikTok. None of them said they're thankful for me. Carly, you need a new crowd. You need to hang out with the Monroe Mann crowd. Seriously. Everybody has their moments of glory. Everyone has 15 minutes of fame. Well, that's not gonna be my story. If you're there to help me through the rain, my life is gonna turn out as planned. I'm gonna be famous in every land. It's going to happen, there can be no doubt. At least if you are there to show me the route. Knock, knock, knock. You are so wonderful. You are all that I've been looking for. I know that with you by my side, I can do anything. I know that with you as my guide, I can be anything at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. And now I look back on my life and now it's changed. Since you come around, my life's been rearranged. And what can I say, oh baby? What can I do? Oh darling, sweetheart, I love you. 2, 3, 4, you are so wonderful. Oh, 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 you are all that I've been looking for. I know that with you by my side, I can do anything. I know that with you as my guide, I can be anything at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ba-bum-bum, bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are so wonderful. You are all that I've been looking for. I know that with you by my side, I can do anything. I know that with you as my guide, I can be anything at all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody has their moments of glory. Everyone has 15 minutes of fame. Well, that's not gonna be Carly's story, because I'm there to help her through the rain. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That song is called Wonderful. If you haven't yet, we only got 2 people left to watch. We got 0 people watching on TikTok and 2 people watching on YouTube. Boy, that's pitiful. Boy, things have changed. Things have changed. Very difficult. And now TikTok is telling me that I'm not actually live or something like that. So I have to call my friend back who called me. He's in Switzerland, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to jump off here and give him a call, see if he's still awake. The summary for today is, if you're not happy with what you're doing, figure out what your dream is and pursue it. Number 2, don't be scared to make a change. Don't be scared to do something that's a little bit scary. That's when you're going to have the most growth, and that's where you're going to potentially have the biggest potential for success. And most importantly, if you haven't, subscribe to me here on YouTube, subscribe to me here, follow me here on TikTok. Would love you guys to become my fans. Would love you to become Monroe Mann fans. I wonder, should I play one more song? Should I do one more song? I'm debating whether I should do one more song. Let's see. Should we do one more song? Adam says one more song. Carly says one more song. You don't need to ask me twice. One more song. All right. Let's see which song that I will do. Okay. Based on my little motivational message I just said, this song is the final song for tonight, and it's Get Off Your Ass. Get off your ass. My point being is all of us kind of know what we should be doing. And a lot of times we sit down and watch television, we watch movies, we doom scroll, we take naps, we sleep, we come up with excuses. I mean, the list is endless. This song is a reminder that none of that is going to fly here. We've got 4 weeks left till the end of 2025. So there is no better time than now to apply this. This is the first song you heard, Carly. Awesome. All right, here we go. Get off your ass. Get out the door. There's so much more worth living for. Get on your feet. Get out of bed. There's time for sleep when you are dead. So when to do it now. Don't procrastinate. You can't put it off. You can't afford to wait. If something's worth doing, it's worth doing today. So get off your ass and stop wasting away. Stop wasting away, yeah. Get off your high horse. Stop moping around. You're annoying me with that unhappy frown. Get over yourself and forget the past. Forget it all, you will laugh last. So should you do it just now? Don't procrastinate. Stop you're really gonna make me when you see you succeed and share your gifts with the world. So get off your ass and let your sails unfurl. Sails unfurl. Get off your bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Get off your bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum, bum-ba-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Get off your ass, get off your With every hour, dreams are slipping away. Don't be kicking yourself on your 90th birthday. I know your heart's a total disarray, so just move a little faster than you did yesterday. 'Cause sooner than you know it, friends, you are gonna die. So listen what I'm saying while you still got the time. And here's a little motto you must never forget: no rules, no excuses, and no regret. No regret. Get off your ass, get out the door. There's so much more worth living for. Get on your feet, get out of bed. There's time for sleep when you are dead. When you are dead, get off your... Thanks, guys. My name is Monroe Mann. Reminder that slogan that you must never forget: no rules, no excuses, no regret. It's the tattoo that's on my arm in Chinese. It's the name of the Break Divers Creed, which is my not-for-profit global personal growth and friendship community. Please join us at breakdiving.io, BREAKDIVING. Don't wait for opportunities to float to the surface. Dive in and make your own big breaks yourself. And where can you do that? Breakdiving.io. You can also download the Breakdiving mobile app on Google Play and Apple App Store. Adam, Carly, you guys would absolutely love it. Would love you guys to come. Anybody else as well, you're welcome. It's a free community to join. You can pay for a premium membership, which would also help our coding costs and our server costs and all that. And reminder, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving, but thank you. I'm grateful for all of you. Thank you for being my supporter. Thank you for being there for me when I have gone through some tough times. And I'm glad that I've been here for you when you are going through some tough times. And keep the faith. 4 weeks left in December. Please finish strong. Think, what the heck do I really want to do in life? The truth is, you could die tomorrow. Probably not likely. But you could die next week. You could die next month. You could die next year. Don't be lazy. Think about what are the things, like for me, what are the things that are really important to me that are jumping out? Like if I knew that I had a year left to live, I would really put everything into breakdiving to make it a success. I would travel back to China. I would travel back to France. I would... What else would I do? I would probably go skydiving a bunch more. What else would I do if I only had a year to live? And I'd spend some more time with my mom. I'd probably do a heck of a lot more YouTube and TikTok because it's a lot of fun. I mean, the list goes on and on. Think about that yourself. If you only had a year to live, what would you want to be doing to spend your time? Let's say you only have 5 years to live. That changes things a little bit more. If I had 5 years to live, I'd probably want to go live again in China for 6 months or a year. If I had 5 years to live, I would want to make breakdiving. I would do everything I could to make it a huge success in those 5 years. And if I had 5 years to live, I'd probably want to put on a big Monroe Mann RahRahk concert live somewhere, like rent out Madison Square Garden and go play live and invite everybody and get like 20,000 people to see me. Think for yourself. What would you do if you had 5 years to live, if you had 1 year to live? So I'll leave you with that. I'm going to turn off the one on TikTok first. It looks like no one's watching, but maybe Emma Copeland is still here. I don't know. Thank you. Bye, Emma. Let's see. I got 163 views, 10 comments, and 385 likes on TikTok. So who are the last 3 people here? Who's still here? Who's still here? Anyone still here? We got 5 people. Carly's still here. Carly, this is the first time you've stayed beginning to end in a very, very long time. What's going on? Before it was, I have to go to my boyfriend. I think you're mad at him because he didn't say I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for you, Carly. Well, guess what? I am thankful for you, Carly. Adam's still here. I'm thankful for Carly. Carly says, because I'm not streaming. Yeah, that is true. It's like sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So I'm not streaming as much, so maybe more people, when they see me, they want to come in and watch. So I'm grateful to see you. Yeah, I really only have time on weekends now because I'm trying to maybe do something midweek, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday night, but depends how I feel. Because it takes a lot of energy to put on a show at such a high caliber level that Monroe Mann has come to be known for. So anyway, arrivederci, guys. 再见. How do you say goodbye? Gomapsamnida? I forget how to say that in Korean. But anyway, guys, go kick some butt today. If you haven't subscribed, Monroe Mann, comedy, music, improv, special guests, motivation, inspiration, education. Bye. Have a great night, everybody.